y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. I said so, I keep it bills up in my heart on the dirty like blood, so ain't got no twist in my head.
And welcome back to Fight Night Frenzy. I am your host for the evening, Gordon Lawler, reporting live from the Heritage Bank Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. And tonight we have 5, count them 5, action-packed matches brought to you by Worldwide Wrestling. And while you're here, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the notifications bell and keep up to date with the latest in 3-dub as we get ready for singles action.
Weighing in at 282 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the American Outlaw.
This right here, ladies and gentlemen, the first of 2 matches originally scheduled to be on Rebellion. However, Rebellion being canceled because of some issues with the venue. But that doesn't stop this match right here from occurring. There you see him coming out right now. The United States Champion, the American Outlaw, Jason Michaels, making his first appearance here on Fight Night. And the first time we've had a champion besides the Fight Night champion appear on the green brand since its reestablishment earlier this season. So you talk about a huge moment right here. Jason Michaels getting ready for one-on-one action, and he's got himself quite the obstacle coming his way in the form of this man making his way down to the ring in a moment.
Well, it's a from Lexington, Kentucky, weighing in at 297 pounds.
Just look at the size of that man.
Hunter Deel.
The big deal, the apostle, whatever you want to call him, Hunter Deel, the big man of the Church of the American Spirit, has made his way here to Frenzy, and this is actually the second time he's made an appearance here on Fight Night. However, imagine what a big win here over the United States Champion could do not only for Hunter's career, but for the Church as a whole. We know Wrestle Franchise has been talking an awful lot lately about a comeback story. So as here in a moment, we're going to get ready for this match again. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. There's Hunter Deel. And there's Jason Michaels. And there's referee Mario Yamasaki with the bell. And here we go, one-on-one action. And right away, Jason Michaels hoisting up the big man, but no, the weight is too much. Jason Michaels could not keep him up, and Hunter Deel taking advantage and going for that leg of the American Outlaw. Oh my God. He's ground Outlaw. What's he got in mind here? Oh, just tossing him. The strength and the aggression of the big Deel on display here. Hunter Deel going to do any and everything it takes to come out here with the upset. Hunter bringing Jason Michaels to a vertical base and an uppercut, a kick to the midsection. What's he got in mind here? A backbreaker. Hunter Deel, this match has been all in his favor in the early goings. We now know he's referring to himself as the Apostle. And upon doing some research, apparently the Apostle of the Church is essentially like a muscle, you could say, an enforcer. That's what Hunter Deel is, the Wrestle Franchise. And oh, he went for the axe handle off the top rope, but missed it. We'll see exactly what this could mean, though, for the Church if Hunter Deel can come away with the win. We all know at Hardcore Halloween, the American Outlaw is going to be squaring off against the debuting superstar, Adam Styles, the man who calls himself the Villain. And we'll be seeing that again. Hardcore Halloween coming soon from Las Vegas, Nevada. Be sure to subscribe so you'll catch that when it comes out live. Also in the live chat, who do you have winning this match right here, Outlaw or Hunter Deel? Outlaw starting to get a little bit of an advantage. A half and half suplex from the American Outlaw. And here's a cover. Mario Yamasaki won. Only a 1 count. Waiting for Hunter to get up. What's he got in mind here? And goes for a backbreaker. And just stretching out the big man. That's what you got to do in situations like this. But Hunter Deel already back up to his feet. Went for a spear. Outlaw blocked it. And A flatliner there from Outlaw. Hunter Deel reeling, but goes for an uppercut. Getting himself back into the fight, sending Outlaw into the corner. What's he got in mind here? Ooh! And another one. 2 elbows to the cranium of the Outlaw. And you know he had to feel both of those, leaving him rattling. 1, 2, and for the win. No, 2 3/4. Right there, Hunter nearly picked up the upset of the century. Oh, spine buster. Hunter Deel could be closing in on something big right here. Going for the back of the Outlaw. And a reverse choke slam. Up and down. Now going for that leg of Outlaw's. Trying to keep Outlaw down. We all know Hunter Deel's tag team partner, Jimmy Schaefer, had an opportunity against Outlaw and came up short. A gold rush, and ooh, F5, but what I was trying to get at a moment ago, Outlaw's hand was in the ropes. The Church is 0-1 against the Outlaw. So this would be huge for Hunter Deel. And Outlaw gets out of the way. He went for those knees. And looked like maybe his knee buckled when he came down, landed awkwardly. But Hunter Deel, wait a minute. Hunter won. Only a 1 count. Playing possum and going for an elbow. The Apostle could be closing in on the win, but wait a minute, Outlaw. That rolling flatliner. The STO, should I say. Wait a minute. Outlaw has him, turns him around, has him in that sharpshooter. Is Hunter Deel going to submit? Hunter Deel has nowhere to go, and Hunter using that strength and powering out of it. Not many men are able to power out of that sharpshooter and a flatliner. What's he got? All right, here looks like he's closing in on the victory. Wait a minute. What in the hell?
None of this has to be personal. Matter of fact, I actually am very fond of you, man. I really like you, and I enjoy working with Southern Smoke. But that's there, and like you said, this is 3-0. So no hard feelings, my friend. I just... I know that I can bring the USA, or
Adam
the
Styles
title up a notch. But you're in the middle of a match, so maybe you should watch your opponent.
Wait a minute. Outlaw was distracted by Adam Styles, who just appeared on the Titantron out of nowhere. And I don't even know how the hell he managed to get up there, but regardless, Hunter Deel grabs Outlaw, just tosses him like a rag doll again. Bringing Outlaw up to a vertical base. Could he be going for it? Is the distraction enough? Has Outlaw up and down with another F5. That may be it for the win. 1, 2, and what an upset. Oh my God. Hunter Deel has just knocked off the American Outlaw. Give the assist to Adam Styles, but what could this mean for the Church? Not Adam Styles, not Outlaw. But you gotta think that may mean something big for the Church of the American Spirit with that huge win right there. Definitely did not expect Outlaw to come out on the losing end there, I'm gonna be honest. But regardless, Hunter Deel managing to pick up a huge win. And what could this mean for the Church? Well, we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
My secret place, I hide away. My only way to be okay. So much abuse stitched in my brain. The only world I've known betrays. Just let me sleep. Just let me sleep.
And be sure to check out Takedown, coming to you live on the Worldwide Wrestling YouTube channel. Be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And now, back to normally scheduled Frenzy programming here, as we got Danny Evans from the Brass City Tyrants making his way down to the ring. And now, for those of you who don't know, again, Rebellion was canceled this week, so 2 extra matches here tonight. So I hope you fasten in your seatbelts and enjoy the ride. So this is one of the regularly scheduled matches that's been planned from the start, as Danny Evans takes on the Cowboy Lee Clark. This is the first time in a while that we've seen Danny Evans in one-on-one competition as well, so we'll see how he fares against the Cowboy. And here comes Lee Clark. Cowboy hat, sunglasses, jacket and all. On the last episode of Frenzy, we saw him knock off Danny Evans' tag team partner Muggsy Osborne, who appears to be at ringside with Danny Evans for this one. Lee Clark, you gotta think he took the Fight Night highlight right there. A 10-minute match last week, and it could have really went either way, but Lee Clark showing a new side of himself that's more dangerous, more sadistic. You're definitely going to have to earn a win against the 2-time hardcore champion now. And here we go, without further ado, both these men ready to go. Muggsy in the corner and Danny Evans. There's Lee Clark. And here's the bell. One-on-one action coming your way on Fight Night Frenzy. Right out of the starting gate, a springboard uppercut from the Cowboy Lee Clark. Those high-flying, strong-style maneuvers that Lee Clark can pull off. He can pull them out of nowhere sometimes, but every time he pulls them out, it works to perfection. And ooh, a reversal there from Danny Evans. Lee Clark getting back up to his feet, but Evans not done. Float over, DDT got all of it. Lee Clark reeling, but still into the fight here. Lee Clark backing away, trying to get into a defensive stance, been met with a cutter. Danny Evans not going to go down so easily against Lee Clark. Went for some chops. Lee Clark, a right-hand reversal. Lee Clark with shots to the midsection and backbreaker. The backbreaker takes down Danny Evans and just stomping away on Danny. Look at that. Lee Clark showing that nobody is truly safe here on Fight Night Frenzy when he's in the ring. And what's he got in mind here? Drops him down and oh my God. A discus forearm shot takes down Danny Evans and boom shakalaka, kick to the face. He's going up. What's he got in mind here? And a knee to the face. A diving knee off the top rope onto the face of Danny Evans, and going for that penalty kick to the back. Danny Evans still in the fight. Dragon screw reversal. Danny Evans, just like Muggsy Osborne, both men raised in the Brass City. Born and raised on those streets. It's a tough world out in that street, I can tell you right now. I may personally have never lived on the street, but I know plenty of people who have, and all of them, you could say it toughens a man when you live out in that kind of environment. But wait a minute, Lee Clark, 1, 2, and almost a 3. Almost a 3. That was a small package reversal there. And now going for the face of Danny Evans. Lee Clark getting the upper hand once again in this one. He got in mind here. Going for some sort of submission. Looks like a modified iteration of the camel clutch. But Lee Clark not letting the rope break phase him whatsoever. Continuing the fight. Clark sending Danny Evans into the corner. Evans turns him around, puts him in the corner. What's he got in mind here? Ooh! A series of shots with those left hands. And oh my God. Lee Clark in a tough spot right now. And how will he get out of this? What's Danny Evans got in mind here? Oh, a knee lift to the face. A knee lift to the face and using that knee again. Oh, that strong style offense that Danny Evans uses. It's just unstoppable once he gets going. Sends Lee Clark into the corner and just drops him down onto the canvas. Danny Evans could be closing in on giving Lee Clark his first loss since returning in a DDT. That may be it. 1, 2, and no. Somehow Lee Clark getting his shoulders up at 2. Still in the fight. Danny Evans bringing him up again. What's he got in mind here? And another DDT. Muggsy Osborne on the outside seems to be enjoying every second of this Brass City beatdown and sends Lee Clark into the middle rope. Danny Evans looking around. You know what he's got in mind here? Drops him down with a DDT. Yet another one from Danny Evans. Evans going up top, perched up. What's he got in mind here? Oh, looks like he went for some sort of splash. But Lee Clark with a reversal and a knee to the face. Kamigoye style. 1, 2, and ball game. Lee Clark taking advantage of a big mistake from Danny Evans to pick up a win here tonight on Frenzy. Danny Evans was closing in, but looks like he may have done some showboating on the top rope. And Lee Clark took advantage of it and dropped him down with that Kamigoye knee. Nobody gets out. See what I'm talking about right there? Showing a little bit of arrogance and then was met with a knee to the face. Lee Clark, your winner here tonight on Frenzy. And don't go anywhere. We have plenty of action coming your way here on Fight Night Frenzy.
There's going to be a dog fight. I would love to tell you that on the road to success, everything is going to work out. It's not. It's a dog fight. It's hard, but I've made up in my mind that I will get a reward for the pain that I go through. I will not stop in the middle of the process. I will not be defeated. I will not be destroyed. I will take everything that happens in my life and I will allow the pain to push me to greatness. You will not break me. You will not stop me. The only way I lose is if I quit. And you can't defeat me. If you want to be a diamond, you must go through extreme pressure. If you can't take pressure, then you're not a diamond. If you're ready to quit, then don't get started. If you're looking for this easy path, don't get started. If you think they're not going to close the door on you and say no 1,000,000 times, don't get started. But every time they close the door, I just get excited. Why? Because I am not a no. I'm one yes away. You can't keep telling me no forever. You can't keep denying me forever. You can't stop it.
Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it.
Oh, will you fucking fight back?
That's right, folks. Fight for All 2 coming here soon. And moving on to singles action, the return of, well, you could call him the prodigal son, the son of the current World Heavyweight Champion, James Black. Logan Black coming out here for a one-on-one match against Alexander Turner. And Logan Black, the last time we saw him, it was in a losing effort in the Fight Night Championship tournament where he lost to Drew Tanner, who, as you all know, went on to win the tournament. So this is the first time we're going to get a look at Logan Black since then. And hopefully Logan Black's going to find himself a new lease on life here starting tonight. Well, he's going up against one determined competitor in Alexander Turner.
210 pounds, Alexander Turner.
This Cincinnati crowd loving themselves some Alexander Turner. This man right here proving to be a force to be reckoned with on the Fight Night brand. And well, Alexander Turner, you've got to think one day has the makings to be a Fight Night champion. It's just up to him whether or not that day will come. But he's got to focus on here. He's got to focus on right now and this match ahead of him. And in the live chat, tell me who you got winning this one. Will it be Logan Black or will it be Alexander Turner? This is sure to be a barn burner, folks. And you don't want to miss it. Stay right here. We're getting ready for one-on-one action. Here's Logan Black, Alexander Turner, and referee Mario Yamasaki with the bell. And here we go. One-on-one action coming your way. Logan Black with a series of shots and ooh! A kick to the face of Alexander Turner. Right away, Logan Black showing that he's not here to play any games. He's here to show that he is going to make a name for himself. Does not need his father to do so. Alexander Turner, awesome play right there and going for the arm of Logan Black. Trying to use that joint manipulation to wear down on the second generation star. And ooh, a flashback. Alexander Turner going up top. What's he got in mind here? Ooh, a floating elbow drop. And he got all of it there. It looks like Logan Black still in the fight, trying to get out of this neck crank. And it looks like he will get out of it. Logan Black has had a little bit of a rough time, you could say, since coming to 3-0. Ooh, a DDT. The most success he's had coming in the form of a tag team with Brandon Fireheart, known as Team Blackfire last season. But besides that, Logan Black has had a hard time really getting anything done. So I guess Frenzy is where he's come to try to get maybe his first championship, some big wins, whatever he can do to get a name for himself, put his name out there, should I say, as well. Logan Black grabs Alexander Turner. Look at the strength of this young man, turning him into oh my God, into a power slam position. Snake eyes onto the top rope, bringing Turner up in a kick, and some shots from Logan Black, going for that midsection now. Oh, taking the wind out of Alexander Turner. Going up top. What's Logan got in mind? He's calling for Alexander to get up, telling Turner to get up. And Logan Black going for some shots to the midsection. Turner and Logan Black sending him in. Logan not done yet. What's he got in mind here? Elbow reversal from Alexander Turner. Turner still in the fight. A shot sending him into another corner. This one not done yet by any stretch. And a stiff shot from Alexander Turner to Logan Black. Showing this kid that if you want to fight like a man, I'm going to hit you like a man, and you are going to be treated as such in the ring with me. And just kicking down on Logan Black, lifting him up, vertical base, and just right back down. And there's a cover for the win. 1, 2, and wait a minute. Logan Black got his hand on the bottom rope. Maybe that would have been it. Looks like he was in a position to where he may have tasted defeat once again if he wasn't there. And a backbreaker after a suplex combination. And a rope break. A rope break from Alexander Turner. Going back to that arm. We saw him do it a little earlier in the match. And a drop kick missed. Logan Black getting back up to his feet. Grabs Alexander Turner, the Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana. And a shot to the midsection and an enziguri. But Alexander Turner once again playing possum. It seems like everything Logan Black does, Alexander Turner has a response to it. And Turner once again with a flashback. Alexander Turner showing that aggression that he's become known for. It looks like he may have went for that top rope leg drop. But Logan Black meeting him. And oh my God, it calls an audible midair. Takes down Logan Black. And here's a cover for the win. 1, 2, and only a 2 count, and near fall there. Logan Black still in the fight. An elbow to the cranium. Alexander Turner, no complaints on his end. He's just going to continue fighting. Looks like he's got an iteration of the armbar in. Will Logan Black submit? Logan Black has nowhere to go. And an elbow to the back. Right when Logan Black thought he was in the safe zone. Alexander Turner getting the Cincinnati crowd behind him. Looks like he's closing in perhaps on a big win over Logan Black. Has him up fireman's carry position. And head first into that top turnbuckle, but Logan Black continuing to fight. Logan Black, mounts on top of him, going for a series of shots. Logan Black gonna fight with every fiber of his being. Logan Black, Kamagoye knee. But Alexander Turner already getting up, and Logan Black going up top, and oh my God, did you see that? Boom, shakalaka, 1, 2, and no. 2 3/4, that should have been it. Logan Black not complaining, and boom, super kick, bada bing, bada boom. Going for another kick, and oh my God, standing moonsault perhaps, but a spin midair and puts him away. Logan Black pulling out a hell of a move there to put away Alexander Turner. Alexander Turner starting a little bit of a rough patch. It'll be interesting to see if he can rebound from this. But Logan Black, your winner tonight. And don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. More Fight Night action coming your way.
Stand by on 12. 3, 2, 1. Music, mic, cue.
Extreme! And be sure to check out XVPW, the extreme alternative. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, because things are about to get extreme. And moving on to singles action here.
Weighing 256 pounds, the Curb Stomp Messiah, Joe Rivers.
For the first time ever, the Curb Stomp Messiah, Joe Rivers, appearing here on Fight Night Frenzy. And he's going to go one-on-one with a man who calls himself the Hidden Gem, Noah Youngblood, who will also be making his first appearance on Frenzy. Another match that was scheduled for Rebellion, but moved here to tonight on Frenzy. Joe Rivers, the former international champion this season, winning it from Sean Awesome before losing it to Lance Hagen at Gold Rush. And Joe Rivers looks determined to get back in the win column tonight against Noah Youngblood. And tell me in the live chat, who do you have winning this? Is it going to be Joe Rivers? Is it going to be Noah Youngblood? Only time will tell. But I think we're going to have ourselves yet another exciting match here on Frenzy. And if you like this match afterwards, don't forget to vote for the Fight Night highlight. The poll will be going up on the Facebook page for Worldwide Wrestling. If you're not there, be sure to check that out as well. There you see him, Joe Rivers, ready for action.
And his opponent, from New York, weighing 180 pounds, Noah Youngblood.
the arm collector, the hidden gem, whatever you want to call him, Noah Youngblood. Now this is a match right here that actually has a little bit of a background to it when it comes to these two men's history. Noah Youngblood, a former member of Forged in Pain and a former member of Havoc, both stables that were a part of Worldwide Wrestling. And during that time, Noah Youngblood would team up frequently with a student of Joe Rivers, Joe Rivers' first graduate from Joe Rivers Wrestling Academy, Logan Grimes. And well, you could say during that time as well, Noah Youngblood got to know Joe Rivers from places like HWA, IWA. So we'll see just how well these two men know each other, but we're in for a hell of a match, folks. Fasten in your seatbelts. One-on-one action coming your way. Joe Rivers, Noah Youngblood, and here's referee Mario Yamasaki with the bell. One-on-one action. Joe Rivers trying system right away to kick to the midsection. Takes down Noah Youngblood. Rivers, what's he got here? Went for a drop kick, but Noah getting out of the way. Noah turns him around with a forearm shot to the face. Now going for the leg of the Messiah. Joe Rivers, you could say as well, having a little bit of a change of heart, exhibiting that on Takedown when he offered Mad Dog X his guaranteed International Championship rematch clause for Hardcore Halloween. Again, that'll be an International Championship match you don't want to miss between Mad Dog X and Lance Hagen. So don't forget to subscribe so you'll be able to catch that. But Rivers rebounds off the ropes, knee to the face. Takes down Noah Youngblood for a quick win. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Only a 2, and Joe Rivers kick to the back. Rivers springboard style went for a moonsault, but miscalculated that one big time. Noah Youngblood taking advantage, boot to the face. Noah Youngblood, you could say sometimes he's like a bloodthirsty shark. And 2, well, I was trying to get at a moment ago, when he smells blood, he capitalizes. One wrong move, and Noah Youngblood's right on top of the situation. Noah Youngblood, and a right hand to Joe Rivers. Brings Rivers up to his feet. Wait a minute, Noah has something else in mind. Kicks to the head. Now a kick to the back. Noah Youngblood went for a double foot stomp, standing style. Joe Rivers reversing it. Kick to the gut. What's the Messiah got in mind here? And driving his knee into the head of Noah Youngblood. Knee to the face. Knee to the face and a freaking moonsault. 1. Only a 1 count. Noah Youngblood kicks to the head. One for that arm now, too, Joe Rivers. Noah Youngblood starting to get a big advantage in this match. Could pull off a huge win. Noah Youngblood going to be involved in a huge 8-man battle royal at Hardcore Halloween. And, boom, shakalaka, bada bing, bada boom. Noah Youngblood felt every bit of that roundhouse kick, and that looked brutal, but Noah still fighting. Just pure adrenaline, you have to think at this point. Noah turning Joe around, stretch, and just driving his face directly into that canvas. Dragging Rivers closer to the center of the ring, perhaps. Joe Rivers appears to be busted open, too. He is. He's bleeding. And Rivers reverses, taking out the legs of the hidden gem. Rivers, a roundhouse kick of his own, and that may have knocked out Noah Youngblood. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and no. Near fall, only a 2 count. Joe Rivers, as he got in mind here, the curb stomp Messiah, bada bing, bada boom. Hits that curb stomp, got all of it. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Somehow Noah Youngblood getting his shoulder up, kicking out of that curb stomp. Rivers trying to get this crowd behind him. Again, showing that change in personality I was alluding to earlier. And Noah Youngblood reversing, getting back into the match. Noah Youngblood, what's he got in mind here? I don't know. Rivers reverses it. Takes out his knee. Rivers turns him around. Ripcord clothesline. Got all of it. Joe Rivers. Rivers Kamagoye. Going up top. What's Joe got in mind here? Joe with a double foot stomp. And going for a cover. That may be it. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Once again, what a hell of a match this has been thus far. Joe Rivers going for the head of Noah Youngblood, and Noah Youngblood using that head to drop Joe Rivers down the headbutt. Oh, wait a minute, the arm collector getting that arm bar in. Oh my God, and it's in tight. Joe Rivers has nowhere to go, trying to get into the ropes, but he can't reach it with those legs. But Joe Rivers trying to find a way out of the arm bar, and he does. Both men finding ways out of their respective finishing moves. Noah Youngblood kicking out of the curb stomp. Joe Rivers breaking free from the arm bar. Both men back up to their feet. Noah Youngblood sending Rivers into the corner. Youngblood rebounds off the rope, and oh, a boot to the face. And a cover. Joe Rivers maybe out like a light. 2, and only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Joe Rivers still in the fight. Joe's got to do more than that. What's he got in mind here? Setting up for that knee to the face. Takes down Joe. And a cover. That may be it. That may be it. Mario Yamasaki. 1, 2, and 3. Noah Youngblood with a huge win going into the Battle Royal. Joe Rivers, he's just been knocked off by Noah. Oh my God, what a win for the Hidden Gem. This kid continuing to stack up big wins. And Joe Rivers, who out there could give Joe Rivers the motivation to put up a 5-star classic? Who? That's all I can ask. Who? Noah Youngblood celebrating in the ring. There's your winner, folks. And what a win for this young man it was. But again, who the hell's going to get Joe Rivers in shape? And wait a minute. Joe Rivers in... Oh my God. Is that who I think it is? Oh my God. That's Rock Leone. What the hell is Rock Leone doing here? Former light heavyweight champion, former grand champion. We haven't seen this man since season 6. And looks like he's coming for Joe Rivers. We know Joe Rivers and him have a little bit of a history. And be sure to check out Hardcore Halloween, coming to you this weekend on the Worldwide Wrestling YouTube channel. The biggest event of the fall, but moving on to the main event of the evening with the Fight Night Championship on the line. And coming out first is the challenger, the kid who is looking to achieve a dream, Wesley Walker. This man right here does not have many championships to his resume in professional wrestling, but he's looking to turn that around here tonight. And a win over the champion would make him the second ever Fight Night champion. with Drew Tanner coming into his second championship defense. Wesley Walker looking for what may be an upset to some if he can pick up the win. There's Wesley Walker, and now here comes the champion. The Portsmouth Punisher, the straight shooter, whatever you want to call him, a native son of the beautiful state of New Hampshire. Drew Tanner looking to have defense number 3 of the Fight Night Championship, but will he be successful? Wesley Walker, when he gets started with those high-flying moves, you just simply can't contain him. You only hope to survive him. But ladies and gentlemen, tell me in the live chat, who do you have taking the Fight Night Championship here in the main event? Will it be Wesley Walker?
Wesley Walker!
Or will it be the champion, Drew Tanner?
The Fight Night Champion, Drew Tanner!
It's time for the main event here from the Heritage Bank Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. Drew Tanner handing over that championship belt. And here we go. Fight Night Championship on the line. Big match coming up. Mario Yamasaki holding up that belt for everyone to see. Drew Tanner warming up. And here we go. Main event underway. Both men. And Drew Tanner shoving off Wesley Walker. Trying to use a little bit of that weight differential between the two to his advantage, as well as the strength differential. I can tell you right now, Drew Tanner easily weighs about 30 or 40 more pounds than Wesley Walker. Definitely a very light individual. And a shot to the back takes down Walker. And now Drew Tanner with those knees into the arm. And a drop kick. Tanner using that technical wrestling prowess to keep Wesley Walker down. Just anything he can pull out here, because that's what you've got to do. You've got to take down Wesley Walker before he gets to that other level, or all hope is essentially at that point lost. Wesley Walker, Drew Tanner openly said at one point that Wesley Walker has impressed him. And it sounds like Drew Tanner was very reluctant when he said that, like he really did not want to admit that Wesley Walker wasn't pressing him, but a heel hook here from Drew Tanner. Will Wesley submit? Will Drew Tanner retain it? Oh, Walker gets out of it. Boot to the face. Wesley Walker, a shot to the back. And another shot. Going up top, what's he got in mind here? Wesley Walker, and oh my God, what a move. And Drew Tanner with a boot on the bottom rope and a standing moonsault. Bada bing, bada boom. Drew Tanner, what's he got in mind here? And oh my God, driving that knee into the canvas. Scraping his face with that boot. Drew Tanner, wait a minute, and a neck breaker. Wesley Walker coming at him. For Drew Tanner, a split second ahead of him with those quick, nearly instantaneous reactions. I don't know if they were spontaneous or calculated, or maybe a mix of both. And Drew Tanner sending him into the canvas once again and pulling back on that arm, that joint manipulation from the Portsmouth Punisher on display. Drew Tanner going up, the ref telling him to get down, but Drew Tanner ignoring him. Calling for Wesley Walker to get up, and a right hand, and Walker trying to get up from that, but what a hell of a shot that was. Sends Walker into the apron, the hardest part of the ring, and he may need to see a chiropractor after this. Oh my God. Back first into that apron. Drew Tanner. Oh my God. Sometimes I wonder if this man has any regard for his fellow man. That Port City street fight against Dominator really put that that question in my mind, but oh, wait a minute. Wesley Walker still fighting on the outside. Walker sending him into the steel steps, but Tanner managing to stop the collision. Tanner telling Wesley Walker to bring it, and Walker taunting Tanner back. Tanner getting into the ring, both men back in now, and a DDT from Wesley Walker. Walker going up top. Could he be going for it? Wait a minute. No. Typically he goes for that double foot stomp to put his opponents away, but wait a minute. Dragon Rana. Drew Tanner nailed with that Dragon Rana and a head scissor elbow combination. Could Wesley Walker be closing in on making his dreams coming true? Could he close in on a fairy tale ending? And wait a minute. He has Tanner. Walker off the ropes. Wait a minute. Drew Tanner grabbed him. Alley-oop reversal. Tanner with the alley-oop reversal. Wesley Walker closing in. Perhaps I spoke too soon. And Tanner going for those legs, and you know he's setting him up for that figure four leg lock finisher. Tanner has him up and down with a fisherman suplex. Drew Tanner with a cover to retain the title. 2 and only a 2 count. Wesley still in the fight. But wait a minute. Tanner. Oh no. No, if he pulls back, it may be over. It may be over if he pulls back. Figure four leg lock. A figure four leg lock, and it is in good. Drew Tanner may have Wesley Walker right where he wants him in a right hand from the king of the ropes. Keeps him in the fight, and Drew Tanner kick to the midsections and chops some punches. And Drew Tanner with a gut-wrench slam, taking down Wesley Walker, bringing him up to a vertical base. And Drew Tanner sending Wesley into the ropes, a right hand. Drew Tanner sends him off the ropes. Tanner, wait a minute. Tanner rebounds, and oh my God, a lariat. A lariat kicking that leg to of Wesley Walker while he's at it. Going back for it. You know he's trying to finish him off. He may have escaped once, but will he be able to escape twice? That is the million-dollar question. And Tanner feeling it here. Drew Tanner going up top. What's he got in mind here? And Drew Tanner went for the knees, but Wesley Walker getting out of the way. Drew Tanner feeling some pain in that knee area. Wesley Walker with a cutter. Boom, shakalaka. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count, may I add. Somehow Drew Tanner still in the fight, and another cutter. And Drew Tanner playing possum. Drew Tanner. Oh, wait a minute. Up and down. Drew Tanner going for a cover now. 1, 2, and oh, nearly retaining the title by pinfall. But Wesley Walker still hanging in there. But for how much longer? Maybe not much longer. Tanner has it in. The figure four leg lock in again. Oh my God. Wesley Walker's dreams may be shattered here tonight. And oh, they are. And somehow, this outspoken, cocky, pompous, some of the words I'd like to use about this man, Drew Tanner has retained the Fight Night Championship. You may not like him, but the man always backs himself up in that ring. Once again, a successful title defense. Make that number 3 for those keeping count at home. First defense. Oh my God. Drew Tanner celebrating now with the title. What I was trying to get at a moment ago, his first defense against Dorgos, his second against Dominator, and his third against Wesley Walker, celebrating with that title. And what a win for the champion here tonight in Cincinnati. And as Drew Tanner would say, Cincinnati has a champion they can get behind now. And if you enjoyed tonight's action, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Gordon Lawler saying so long from the Heritage Bank Center. Until next time.